Fire signs. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. For best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed and viewer discretion is advised. All right, fantastic. So I'm telling everybody in the Zodiac, I don't know if you've been cross-watching, but I'm telling everybody in the Zodiac to please get off on your floor. That is the policy here. All right, you need to be mature, as I've been saying, and objective to watch tarot videos. You need to think of it like a scientist and an artist simultaneously. All right, so I wish you clear thinking and clear interpretive data. All right, fantastic. So let's find out who's been throwing shade your way. There's been some shade going around. I want to check into it. All right, fantastic. So who's throwing shade your way? Anybody throwing shade at Leo? Anybody throwing shade at Leo? All right. Okay, is it the hospital? The hospital is throwing shade? The doctor's throwing shade. Somebody's throwing shade at you at your house? Boom. Get off on your floor. Or perhaps you're throwing shade at yourself. Okay, because that's the inner space right there. All right. Why? I'm sorry. No. Aries. Aries. Anybody throwing shade at Aries? Some kid, some immature asshole, somebody who's playing too much, or some such thing like that. Pow. All right. Somebody that's playing too much, or somebody who's not taking it seriously that they're fucking around with an Aries. They don't get it. You dig what I'm saying? Or vice versa, get off on your floor. I like to think I'm talking to the wise people. All right, fantastic. Sagittarii. Sagittarii. Anybody throwing shade at Sagittarii? Anybody? Everybody. Everybody. Sorry, Sagittarii. Everybody. Okay, look like here. All right, some people might want you dead, or they just might want you to be embarrassed. But they're having a great time throwing shade. Yeah. All right, calm down. Calm down. Okay, fantastic. Why are they throwing shade, ancestors? Common denominator? Common denominator. Why are they throwing shade? Seems to be the problem. Okay, I see. Somebody is thinking too much. They're not that good at it, look like here. It's coming to nothing. Yeah. All right. Go into it. This is why are they throwing shade, common denominator. They don't have any bowls. That happened in the earth sign reading. Somebody was getting stopped outside the club because they was like, no, sir, ma'am, you need bowls to get in here. Okay? It's for the ballers. All right? Fantastic. So somebody is thinking it to death and they're not using any bowls. And this is why they're throwing shade. They're mad at you. They're mad at you because they don't have bowls. I don't know what happened to their bowls. Okay? Oh, the balls to talk to you. Okay, they don't have the balls to talk to you, or they don't have the courage to have a healing conversation, or what have you. You know, like a grown up. That's the sensation that I'm getting, especially here. Who's this? Aries? Yeah, somebody playing. Somebody's immature. You dig what I'm saying? And here maybe somebody's insensitive. You know, and I get somebody's rude here. Right? And so, yeah, they're just thinking it to death. And I don't know. I don't know why I don't know. This is why are they throwing shade? I just get that this person is doing it to themselves. Whatever they're mad about, they're mad at you about some shit that they're doing to themselves. Look like here. Because they're thinking and going round and round instead of having balls and just having a conversation. So they have the power to have this healing conversation, but instead they just keep going around and round, right? And who's the leader of your mind, right? Who's the leader? So they're doing it to themselves. So, okay, so what do they want to happen? You know, what is the purpose of all this shade? What are they trying to achieve here? Oh, that is weird as hell. Favorable outcome? Let's go further. Or they don't want you to move. Something like that. Yeah, yes. They don't want you to move. They don't want you to walk away. They don't want you to go away. They don't want you to do what you feel like doing. What you and only you can do. They're blocking your path. They want to stop you from advancing. That's the sensation that I'm getting. Mm-hmm. Yes. Because of money. Because you will go on to, flourish in the marketplace, or, they just want to stop you. They want to stop it. Be quiet. Um, don't move. Stop moving. Don't walk. Don't walk. Don't walk away. Don't tell anyone. Um, okay. All right. Fantastic. So that's what they want to happen. They want nothing to happen. Look like here. All right. Well, let's find out why you're attracting this into your life. Why is this happening? Because judgment, because the ancestors, because respect. Go into it. I see. Respect again. Put some respect on my name. Very interesting. Sudden upheaval, sudden come up. So on some floor, this has to do with money. Somebody's mad about some money. Or mad at you about some money. Or mad at you about your fortune. And maybe that's why they don't feel like they have the courage to ask you for anything. Something happened. I guess they don't feel like they can ask you or whatever. I don't know. I mean, something like that. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Why are you attracting this into your life? There's nothing you can do. Um, this is judgment. This is judgment. This is respect for women's affairs. So this is the plight. This is the journey. This is the path. So if you're a feminine and you're dealing with this, this is about, the plight of the feminine, the shit you got to deal with, because that's your legacy. That's the bloodline legacy of the female. You know what I'm saying? If you're a male, you had to learn these principles. If you're a heterosexual male, I don't know. This could work for gay men too. But you had to learn these principles of respecting the feminine and respecting what the feminine means to life itself. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. Everybody has to learn that lesson. Look like here. For better or for worse. So why are you attracting this? You had no choice but to attract this. This is in your DNA. Okay, so don't worry about it. It is what it is. Keep trucking. All right, how do you resolve this within you? Well, it's a powerful message. And if you receive it, you will receive power from the universe. Okay, the universe is trying to empower you. look like here. Okay? And that's how you could start resolving it within you, is to understand that it was part of a message you were supposed to receive. And it was supposed to affect you hugely, but so that you could, recalibrate to your relationship with the universe. Like, that's what we're doing here. It's not about nothing else. Everything else is secondary, come up under that. Right? So, okay. Right. That's the only people who can pay you back is the universe, the ancestors, the creator, for all the energy that you've given. That was, part of the cause, is part of teaching you who you really work for, who really runs this place. You needed to know. Okay, and this shady person is helping you to know. Right, where your abundance comes from. You have an abundant future. Don't worry about all that you've given and haven't been paid back for. You have to understand who pays you. And you got to get on the payroll of the real boss. Then you can go ahead and proceed to your abundant future. Look like here. All right, no matter what, above and beyond what any haters want or don't want. All right, fantastic. So what's the outward action you need to take regarding this person or situation? The outward action is this. Well, you have to understand you have every reason to be upset. You dig it? Go on. Right, but the cycle needs to be closed, though. Okay, because now you know. Now you know. This cycle needs to be closed. So remember I said somebody was doing it to themselves? Okay, you might have functioned in this, I don't know. All right, you might have functioned in this, but the anger is not about, you being a vigilante, or, the ancestors are acknowledging, yes, you're supposed to be angry, yeah, because that's fucked up or whatever, right? But the point being is that it's not about revenge. I get the sensation. It's not about revenge. It's about knowing when to close a cycle, right? So I said somebody was doing it to themselves, so I get the sensation that is the message. That is the powerful message, is that you need to know when cycles are to be closed. Don't get mad. Close cycles. Or use your anger to close the cycle, right? Not for revenge. Right. High priestess. Use your knowledge. That's what it's for. Okay? Like the anger, that's to give you the drive that you're going to need to effectively close that cycle. See what I'm saying? That way you won't have no confusion. You'll be single-minded about the shit. You feel me? And, and if this was you going round and round in circles, don't do that anymore. Instead, go straight to the cycle door and close it. On some, man, what the... You dig it? And close the fucking door. That's it. And the conversation is over. You feel me? If this is somebody else who's trying to stop you from closing a cycle, they can't stop you. You have every reason to be upset. You know better. Close this motherfucking cycle. Simple as that. You can't be sitting around angry all the time. Feel me? All right. Fantastic. So I hope that message helps somebody. I really do. For more deep-ass readings where we see who's throwing shade and why, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here, fire signs, behind the black veil.